CTFO helps you multiply your regenerating matrix pay like no other company, and it happens automatically by computer. You're about to learn something before most people in the world. And also for those of you who are on the call tonight and you've already learned about this, but you didn't understand it or you didn't know exactly how to explain it, but you've been blessed by it, well, now you're going to have a tool to explain it to people. And you're going to learn something at the end here that you didn't even know. It's not taught in school. It's so unique. We're able to get it copyrighted. It can definitely make you wealthy, and it's the power of profit sharing positions. So let's get right into it. In our company, you really can come in for free. There's no gimmicks or gotchas. You don't have to buy a website or anything like that. And there's so many of those things out there. It drives us crazy. And anyway, so because it's free, it's pretty simple to have people join this. And, you know, to have 3 people involved for free, it's really not that hard at all. Now, I know there are people out there that tell their friends and family, hey, just shut up and just get in, you know, don't worry about it, it's free. Well, I don't know if that's the best service. I like people to take a look at my website and to see what's going on, you know, and because also when they do, there's a really good chance they're going to purchase one of our products. And let me say this to you folks, there is no money paid out here at all when you bring in a person. The only way anything is paid is when somebody purchases a product. Now, the thing is this, if they have their own free website and they'll go and they'll take a look at what the doctors have to say, they'll see the testimonials, you know, and things like that, there's a good chance they're going to want to try the product. And when they do, see this 20% here, this is you. This is the first person, they try a product, you're going to make 20% of what we call the commission volume. Now, the commission volume is basically the profit in that particular product. And you know what? There are other companies out there that you bring people in, and even Amazon has affiliate programs and things, and you'll make a, you know, a percentage. So that's not really that exciting, although we do pay a pretty good percentage right off the bat. But here's where it starts to get exciting. Here's the part that's copyrighted. From the 4th person on, you actually get another U. See how this is U number 1? Now you get a U number 2 connected to number 4. And as many people as you want to show this to, as many people that decide to join for free, this is unlimited. So number 5, you get a U number 3, number 6, a U number 4, number 7. I mean, and these are connected. Now I know what you might be thinking right now if you're brand new, but Steve, what do all these U's mean to me? In just a few minutes here, you're going to know exactly what these U's mean and how they can change your life. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Now, we have several different ways you get paid here. One of the ways is called a unilevel, and that's what companies that have been around 40, 50 years use, big, strong, billion-dollar companies. And basically the way that works is anybody that you bring in is on your first level. Anybody they bring in would be on your second level, and so on and so forth. But my brother and I have been in those companies. We've done very well, and we saw where people didn't do well. As a matter of fact, we even tried to give people to other people to try to help them, and that didn't even work because, to be quite frank with you, we couldn't give enough people away. So this system is absolutely amazing because it's a system where everybody can help everybody, and it happens automatically by computer. So ordinarily, if you bring in a first person, you know, they're on your first level, well, that's normal here for the first 3. But from your 4th person to infinity, they are going to go under someone else, and you are going to bless another person. But here's where the magic comes in. Remember when I said earlier, you get a U number 2 connected to number 4? Well, what does that mean? Whenever number 4 purchases anything, yes, you'll get the 20% of the commission volume. And as a matter of fact, even number 1 will get a little piece, but take a look at this. So you right here get that. Number 1 also gets paid. Now think about this. Is number 1 going to be excited? There's a chance that number 1 may not even know number 4. So if they spent no time with number 4, because it's someone that they came in on your website and they came in and fell under them, how much is that an hour? If this person spent no time with that person and they're making something. And so the figures are a lower percentage, and later you can take a look at that. And the reason is because you did the work, so you get the 20%. But you know, it's exciting, and here's what's really exciting. Because you bless that person, because you help that person, Look, folks, you're going to get paid here and here. So yes, number one still gets paid, but I want you to bear that in mind. You're going to be paid twice on the same sale. That's double pay from each product or package purchased. Now, everything here is done automatically by computer. So you don't have to place people and figure all these things out. And by the way, the computer is no respecter of persons. It doesn't care what color you are, doesn't care what race you are. It doesn't care how old you are, if you have gray hair like me, or if you're really young. The computer doesn't care. Everything is done fair. So the point is this: if the computer is going to put these extra people in, is it going to give another person to number one? No, it's going to do what's fair. And that means it gives them to number two. But take a look at this. That's your fifth person you brought in, and guess what? You're going to get paid there. Number two is going to get paid, and you're going to get paid again. That's double. And then the computer will just do this fairly, back and forth, just that simple. What's exciting about this is, without you even knowing it, just by showing this to more people, and as people come in and they join for free, you're going to have double pay from each product or package purchased. Now, what's better than double pay? Triple pay. And how does that work? We'll take a look, folks. When there's a 13th person that comes in, the computer looks for the weakest spot here. And remember, a lot of these people are going to want to do what you did. They're going to want profit sharing positions, and they're going to want to tell their friends and family, especially when they start having results with the product. It's amazing how this happens. So right now, this could fall 20 levels down, 30 levels down, but every single additional person you bring in, you get another you after the after the third person, and you get 21 more levels of pay. So what does that mean? This person could fall on your millionth level and you'll still have 21 more levels of pay. Now, what does that look like? Well, you do get the 20%, when they come in, but take a look at this. Do you see that, folks? When this person purchases something, you get paid 3 times. And yes, number one still gets paid. Now think about this. If number one didn't know person number 4, what are the chances they're going to know the 13th person? Do you think they're going to be excited about this person? I'll tell you this, they may not even know this person, but they are going to love this person. It's just that simple. Now, how many profit sharing positions do you want? Think about it. The more profit sharing positions you have, the more opportunity you have to be paid.